it is summer, and there is no better place to be than the patio right here at Vintage Estate Wine and Beer, and with my beverage consultant, Phill, Reda. I know you're going to turn me on to some awesome beers.
Casey, once again, I'm very excited to share with you some local flavor, great summer, local beers. And the first one we're going to try is from a local brewery out of Erie, Pennsylvania, Erie Prescal Pilsner. You can see the color, very light, very mild on the hops, easy drinker.
Very, refreshing, very nice.
Very refreshing. It just goes down very smooth.
Perfect for summer.
Great summer beer.
And then what do we have up next?
Next one from Akron, Ohio, Thirsty Dog.
They were at the Tap-In. What a cool group of guys that's brewing this
One
stuff
of my
up.
favorite breweries. He has a great lineup. This one is a lager. Lagers are traditionally bottom fermented in cooler temperatures. And you can see the colors a little different.
Yes.
Not much hops, no bitterness, very malty. Give it a try.
Thank you. Oh, this is nice too.
You almost get a little bit of that toasty taste out of it.
Yeah,
too.
and a little more spice.
A little more spice and
Yeah, just a
toastiness.
little more depth to that. It's very nice. Love that. Now this one you've been really raving about.
This one I'm very, very excited about. It is a sleeper brewery, very small brewery out of Cleveland, Ohio, called Indigo Imp. This brewery is one of the very few breweries that actually uses open fermentation.
And what does that mean?
Open fermentation is how they ferment Belgian beers. And what it is they let the vat sit in an open area and they get wild yeast in them.
Okay.
So every beer tastes a little bit different.
So there's a little nuances because of that fermentation.
Every single beer has its own personality.
Ooh,
and this is bottle conditioned too, so this is very live beer. It has spices in it. So
Love
tell me
the
what you
look
think.
of it. Oh wow, very interesting. I mean, this really has.
You know, that's more than interesting. That's seductive.
It is.
Sexy.
It's a sexy beer.
It's
this
sexy.
Devil's Bit. I like it. Now this one, I must admit, I've had this before, and I love it. Love it.
Another very exciting beer from a local brewery out of Akron, Ohio, called Hop and Frog. Have you heard of Shandy?
No, and you were telling me Shandy is a mixture of
beer and lemon soda.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Now, this is Hop and Frog's version. This is called Turbo Shandy. Most Shandies, Casey, are only about 2% alcohol. This one is 7%.
Ooh.
So let's try a little nip of this
the
one
turbo.
and see how we like it.
Okay. Now, because of the extra addition
delicious.
of the lemon soda, there is much more effervescence. And it is light though, it is very refreshing, it is crisp, and that lemon gives it a nice punch. It really does. It's great here at Vintage Estate Wine and Beer. Always time for a little attitude adjustment. You'll see the world from a different perspective. Phill, my glass. Thank you, sir. You do your job and you do it well.
Casey, it's a lot of work, but it's even more fun. And together, we can save the world one glass at a time.
Cheers.